Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back in the wonderful world of Stanley Parody, and we're gonna see what we can get into. So, last time we went through the red door, and time before that we went through the blue door. So today, I think we're going to jump off the lift and try to land on the truck.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The pencil man's still here.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, I mean, there are traces all over the place. Their computers are still on, so there were people in here at one point, and that input computer is off. Input computer. Input computer! Okay, fine. Hey, gotcha. No input. Alright. Things are different. I'm not sure I like it.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the right. Got it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I do.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do love the employee lounge. It's a beautiful employee lounge. It's the best employee lounge around.
Yes, truly
yes.
A room worth admiring. It had really, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That door? Nah. Right through here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You know why I wasn't fired years ago? Because I push buttons like it's nobody's business but mine. Because that's my job, button pushing. I'm not lying, I push buttons for a living. Shut up, sign. You're the liar. I hate you, sign. That's why I'm gonna jump off this thing and land on that truck and drive away and win. What? Yep, that's how you win.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Here we go.
But the fact is,
I made it!
His eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I have the power! So now we're going to go back and we're going to go all the way across.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're going to jump or go all the way across on the ramp because I think we've done everything there. And if I haven't, throw it in the comment section below and I'll go back and redo what I missed. Ah, see? The input computer's input received. Yes. Awaiting input. Input received. I input something. It has been inputted. Inputted. Yep.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was
I
not
went to the wrong one.
way to the meeting room,
It's
and
not.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I do.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee lounge is the best
Wow.
lounge.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Mm-hmm.
What a gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I love how patient the narrator is through the first part of this.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
It is. So we're going to get on here and we're going to ride it all the
Look,
way.
Stanley,
Since we
I
can't
think
jump
perhaps
that way.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You're just some
I'm not your
voice.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
Yeah?
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Oh,
but
it's scary.
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Really?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Is it myself?
Someone you've forgotten about.
I so often
Please,
forget about myself.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
There's a her? I do like the sound of a her. Is anybody behind me? Am I being watched? I feel like I'm being watched. We saw that room where we were being watched.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Urgent. Employees should never, under any circumstances, attempt to follow weird voices in their head. May contain information. What kind of information? What secrets do you have? Can I get a better angle? No information. This sign may contain no information. Oh, that's lovely. So, her. Bringing her back into our life. Is she better than pushing buttons? I'm not so sure. I like pushing buttons. Buttons never let me down. They never hurt me. They never put their hair in my mouth when I'm trying to sleep. That never happens to you? Is that just me? No. Fine, we'll go through the door. I don't know. It didn't shut, so I thought I could come back out, but I can't. Oh, cigarettes. There's a lot of smokers. It's a bad habit. This is different. Kind of expected some dialogue here. I took a big step going through that door instead of killing myself or jumping on that platform or trying to drive away in the truck with a dead body. Okay, dark room. Should we smoke a cigarette before we go in? I don't smoke and I don't have any cigarettes, so I guess I shouldn't. Oh, shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to... Oh, no,
Yeah.
You can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't know, I just clicked on it.
Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
You shouldn't leave it plugged in.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Wireless,
I don't
man.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Ooh,
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, it can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Hi, Stephen.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Who wants to do that?
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
That's what you do,
Choice
Stephen.
would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack. Oh man, I'm good at that. I'm good at being a real person.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Good job, Stephen.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally,
I don't
if you
know.
begin to wonder
Never
if your
counted.
choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Hi, me.
And the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh, we're gonna take a test? Holy,
welcome back.
Where
You
the
may have
fuck am
noticed
I?
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Danger
and
everywhere.
See what the correct thing to do would have been.
Everywhere.
This way, please.
Okay. There's a handrail on that wall up there. And that handrail's inverted on that wall over there. I'm going out of this room before I get eaten. Please make charts. Please. I'm beginning. Stop. Danger everywhere. Okay. More charts. Hey. Do I go back to that room? Because I don't want to go back to the doors. What? I can't jump anymore? Hey, you're taking all my choices away, man.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
It
We just
would.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Clearly.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Well, clearly you have never read Game of Thrones. Spoiler alert. Because everybody dies and the story's just fine. Look at all the... I want to jump somewhere. No, oh. Well, I'm just gonna stay here. I don't lie, you lie, sign. No. So I gotta go all the way back to the beginning, don't I? Huh. Has anything changed?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I kind of want to just write a message on that notepad and see if it shows up. Like, don't take the left door. Like I would take the left door. There's other things to do. I want to go over there. They're having a party before they were, were disappeared by whatever this guy's narrative issue is. I want to go back to the input computer, see if I can put some input in. Input the input.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Go back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on the right. Got it.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, dude, your world is falling apart. Oh, I like that. That is a beautiful picture. I need 12 of those, like, right now. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Going to the right. Is that what he said? No. He doesn't give me a choice. I don't have any choices. Alright, fine, we'll go to the right. Or left. Oh. I can't read your screen. You got a screen protector on called Bright Light 1000. Alright. Bright Light 1000's protecting your data, but not your retina.
It's ruined.
Well,
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I
No, you don't.
have to.
You don't. Oh, shit. Voice? Voice? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
Yay,
In this
voice.
pile of rubbish. With you.
Yay.
You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
There's a world outside of you. You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
What happened?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That
What?
means choosing responsibly
What happened?
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
What
right.
happened?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't understand. So we're gonna go over
No!
here.
Why did you do that?
We're gonna
Quickly,
get back to where we
hurry.
were. Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why does it keep
No!
resetting?
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
Okay.
follow my lead and you'll
So
be
we're going
fine.
through the correct door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is this door open? Will he say anything if I just stay here? Guy. Guy buddy. Buddy guy. No? Alright. Okay. Went through the door. Went through the door.
Yet there
Into...
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I don't know what happened. I didn't get the chance to explore the other thing. So we're doing this now. Broom closet. Can I go in the broom closet? I like brooms. Brooms are good.
Coming to a
So
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't really want to go up here, but it's become very linear. So we're going to. Ooh, he's got a nice office. It's over here. Can I sit here? Anything hidden? What about here? And here? And can I use your computer? Let me use your computer! I need to check my Facebook. No? Okay. Nope. Nope. Wait, what was that? Plant, you make noise now! I can't do anything with you. Red cushion means touch. Nope.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Look at the panda picture. I don't care about that. You're shooting a panda. That's a terrible business strategy. I mean, sewage, eh.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Panda.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
That looks like a bookshelf that should move. I am the most...
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Expensive boss.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Oh, it's crucial, all right, buddy. I'm the most expensive boss now.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What the hell is going on?
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Holy crap. Apparently the game ended. And this is... We're back. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to end this episode here where we had an end of the game that was the end of the game. Yay! Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. I don't know what the hell happened or what's going on, but there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. If you have any comments, suggestions, tips, throw that in the comment section below. But if they're spoilers, tag it so that we can keep it fresh so nobody browsing this gets anything spoiled. And if you liked what you saw and you haven't subscribed, click that good old subscribe button and YouTube will let you know when I get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you awesome people next time. Dude, you forgot the ground. Oh, it was just an empty room. That I didn't fall.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Pancakes. What was that?